Tell everyone you are watching the America Defense News Channel. Any country's security is dependent on the strength of its Army, Navy, and Air Force, which is why a significant amount of money is budgeted for them. Countries all over the world are spending billions of dollars to beef up their militaries in order to deter external invasions and protect their own countries. In this video, we will look at the top 10 militaries in the world, and here is the list of top 10 most powerful militaries in the world 2023. Number 10. Egypt. Egypt's inclusion on the list should come as no surprise. Egypt, with huge swaths of the desert to the east and west and the fertile Nile River Valley in its center, is home to one of the world's oldest and greatest civilizations. Egypt participates actively in international and regional organizations such as the United Nations, the Arab Monetary Fund, and the African Union. The Egyptian army has 438,500 active soldiers, 3620 tanks, 1069 aircraft, and 231 warships. Number 9. Pakistan. The Islamic Republic of Pakistan was established in 1947 when a group of Muslims rebelled against the Hindu majority of British India to rule their homeland. Pakistan is a member of a number of international organizations, including the United Nations, the World Trade Organization, and the International Monetary Fund. The Pakistani Army has 651,800 active soldiers, 2,467 tanks, 1,387 aircraft, and 112 warships. Number 8. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom is located in the northwest corner of Europe. It consists of the island of Great Britain, which comprises England. The capital city of London is a major worldwide financial center, serving Scotland, Wales, and the northern portion of the island of Ireland. And this is one of the most visited cities in the world. The British Army has about 153,000 active personnel, 227 tanks, 721 aircraft, and 91 vessels. Number 7. France. Western European location France is one of the world's oldest countries, and its influence stretches throughout the world through science, politics, economics, and, probably most importantly, culture. The French economy is one of the world's largest, and tourism is a significant contributor to the economy. France is generally the most visited country. Other significant economic sectors include industry, agriculture, energy, and defense. The country is a leading exporter of armaments, with over 200 active soldiers serving in the French Army, 406 tanks, 1062 planes, and 174 warships. Number 6. Japan. Japan is one of the world's most literate and technologically advanced countries, despite the fact that the majority of the country is covered by mountains and densely forested areas. The people of the country enjoy a distinctly urban lifestyle that has been long culturally impacted by its neighbors. Now, the country blends ancient traditions with characteristics of Western living. Escalating tensions with North Korea over its nuclear missile program have prompted some Japanese politicians to call for amending the country's post-war pacifist constitution on December 24, 2021. The cabinet of the Japanese Prime Minister approved a record defense budget of 5.4 trillion yen for 2022. The Japanese army has around 247,000 active soldiers, 592 tanks, 1,449 aircraft, and 142 vessels. Number 5. South Korea. South Korea, officially the Republic of Korea, is a country in Eastern Asia that occupies the southern portion of the Korean Peninsula. The country's capital, Seoul, is located near the center of the Korean Peninsula, chosen as such during the Joseon dynasty for its impressive feng shui, the idea that the placement of objects ensures health and harmony. The South Korean army has 599,000 active soldiers, 2,753 tanks, 1,601 aircraft, 234 vessels. Number 4. India. Found in South Asia, India sits on a peninsula that stretches between the Bay of Bengal and the Arabian Sea. For many years of its long history, India faced incursions from the north by Turks, Arabs, Persians, and others. By the 19th century, Great Britain had become the dominant power on the subcontinent after years of nonviolent struggle against British rule. India gained independence in 1947, with nearly 1.5 million active soldiers serving in the Indian Army, 4,622 tanks, 2,187 aircraft, and 285 vessels. Number 3. China. One of the world's ancient civilizations can be found here. Since 1949, when the nation was created as the People's Republic of China, China has been dominated by the Communist Party. Its economy is the world's second largest, trailing only the United States. The Chinese Army has about 2 million active soldiers, 5,750 tanks, 3,416 aircraft, and 749 vessels. Number 2. Russia is the world's largest country by landmass, approximately twice the size of Canada, and encompasses all of Northern Asia and a considerable portion of Eastern Europe. It has land boundaries with a number of countries and marine borders with Japan and the United States. Russia as a nation spans back more than a millennium, and authoritarian leadership has dominated much of its history. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, Russia became an independent nation, with 900,000 active soldiers serving. Russia's Army Russia also has the most tanks, mostly 9,350 T-72 seconds in various configurations, as well as 4,173 aircraft and 624 warships. Russia also has the world's greatest arsenal of nuclear weapons. Number 1. The United States. The United States of America is a North American nation that is the world's most dominant economic and military power. The country's most significant exports are computers and electrical machinery, as well as vehicles, chemical products, food, live animals, and military equipment. The U.S. frequently takes a leading role in international organizations and was a founding force behind institutions such as the United Nations, NATO, and the World Bank. The United States of America is sole superpower, and the country's domination of the global order should continue for decades, with 1,400 million active soldiers serving, 6,100 tanks, as well as 13,233 aircraft, and 490 warships. Hope you liked this video. Subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and see you next video.